emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
In many ways, Margit the Fell Omen is your first real teaching moment. He comes hurtling at you with a level of aggression that the uninitiated are just unprepared for. In this video, we're going to show you a couple of different ways to take him down, as well as an item you can pick up to make this fight just that little bit easier. Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Barry the Bandit. Light on vigor, big on heart. Barry's a master of stealth, lethal with a bow, a knife, sharp sticks, and even harsh language. For this series, we're going to focus on Arcane and Dexterity as our primary damage dealing stats, with a heavier focus on Arcane as we head into the late game. Throughout the playthrough, we shall be covering a wide variety of weapons with an emphasis on the aforementioned damage dealing stats, as well as taking advantage of the Dragon Communion Incantations to add support damage. My name is Margit. This is Barry. Welcome to How to Build a Bandit. Before we get stuck into this fight, there are a couple of things you want to do first. We want to upgrade our Lone Wolf Ashes and our Bloodhound's Fang to +2, and we also want to pick up an item called Mogged Shackle. Now this item is optional, we don't really need it, but it does make the fight that little bit easier, so we'll pick up that first. Before we do anything else though, I'm going to place a couple of map markers to make our life a little bit easier. The first is going to be directly south of the Mirkwater Caves, so around here somewhere, and the second will be just north of beside the Crater Pocked Glade, around here. So we're going to jump down to Mirkwater Coast first, like so. Right. And then we're going to jump on Torrent. And this is important, because if we jump down straight away, we're going to break our legs, right? Or this way around, we'll break our horse's legs instead. What we're going to do is pick up these mushrooms. I would advise you always to pick up... Ignore these guys. I would advise you always to pick up the mushrooms in the short term, whenever you see them around, because it saves harvesting them later. This build has already got... That's Yuri, we don't need to speak to him right now. We already do enough harvesting in this series for arrows and things like thin beast bones, and it kind of gets a bit old pretty quick, so... There's a map marker. The mushrooms, of course, we can use to make cracked pots, which is actually very helpful. Right. There's a map marker. We'll get rid of the map marker by running through it like so. There's a cave here. What we want to do, actually, is equip a torch. We shouldn't be overburdened, or... I should still be on a medium load. Yeah. We'll equip that in our left hand. Now, there should be a sort of grace down here as well, which we're going to use later on, because we're going to kind of run through this cave quick, and then we'll fast travel back here later on. The reason being is, well, it makes sense when we get further in. Right. We're also going to pick up, I think this is cave moss. Yeah. This will come in handy later on. So we're going to run around here, like so. Be careful, there's two dudes here we need to kill. There's one there. There's one here. Now what we want to do is pick up our shield, equip a shield, equip the main weapon as well. There are kind of 3 booby traps here that will trigger more guys, so we're going to kind of jump over that. See those? Yeah. If you trigger those, more guys will run through that, so that which we don't want to deal with. We can of course kill our own time. Let's actually... No. Enough. It's just really not what I wanted to do. But, you know, the runes won't hurt, is what I will say. Really, buddy. That's not the plan at all. You know what? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter too much. Good walkthrough, not bad. Good walkthrough. But I'm only human, 7 to you, right? So, and we get 5 mushrooms for that. That's a bonus. So that's worth doing. Should be some more cave moss here as well. Yeah, we'll pick up that. Go activate our torch. What I will do. It's going to health back as well because there's reasons. So we run through here. This is not really a boss fight, per se. To be honest, it's pretty straightforward. The what happens here is there's a chest here that we're going to activate, and we'll get some cloth garb, which is useless to us.
just help yourself to a man's personal belongings.
And we find Patches, who is
the gods demand repentance.
a recurring feature in throughout the From Software games. That did not go well. No. No. Really, Jesus Christ, getting killed by Patches would be embarrassing. Alright, dude.
Wait, please.
But,
I surrender. White flag and all.
Yeah. Spoilers, here's pussy. Alright, yeah. So he gives this grovel of mercy gesture, which we never use.
Have you?
Yeah.
I knew you would. You're a man of reason.
I am.
True and true.
Covered in blood, look at this. Why is his leg twitching? That's some weird graphical glitches in this game. I've done about graphic drivers. I'm using an NVIDIA card. A 4030, I think, and I upgraded my video drivers today, and I've had some weird glitches with this game. But anyway.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like
I
me.
am.
Now, how did I get that? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
How the fuck am I a demi-human,
mistake, I
dude?
assure you.
Look at me.
Well, water up.
No. And forgive and forget.
True, man. I'm
Yep.
back tarnished like you, only
Yep.
for now. In exchange for my, well, honestly, this, frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to.
Right. Basically, he sets himself as a trader. He doesn't stay here. He does move throughout the story. But this is where we pick up Margit Shackle from. But it does cost 5k runes, and we don't have anywhere near that much at the moment. So we're going to return to the entrance. Now, I'm going to run with them on our person for the next bit. If you're nervous, you can of course spend them, but I really wouldn't advise that because we really need to get the 5k. So what we want to do is jump down to our next side of grace just here. So there are some guys, so we just ignore those. What we're going to do is jump straight on our current. I've got my practice will make it much more smoothly than this, but I guess that's what happens when you hit record. There should be wait. We want to kill these realistically. Oh no. What, dude, why? This is really a disaster. Right. Okay. That's one we wanted to kill. So we'll kill it. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to work how I wanted it to do. That really was not... Did not go how I wanted it to. The reason we want to do that is we want the dragonfly head though, because they come in handy. Show you that in crafting. It allows us to build the craft these neutralizing bonuses, which alleviate poison builder, which has varying uses. Another one there, so we're going to kill you as well. We have 3 free ones basically. These guys normally fly around, which they're a pain in the ass to kill. So this is actually just makes my life easier. Can't believe this run is going so poorly. Anyway, there's another mushroom there. We'll take that in the short term. Pick you up. Get it in my pocket. Okay. And we're going to run through here. Boom. Now this is the Impaler's Catacombs, which is a bit of a challenge, but we do get a sort of grace. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we will rest inside of grace to recharge because we got so badly mangled just getting here. Normally what happens is you run around them and they don't get a chance to summon that dude, but I guess shit happens. So there's going to be an imp that comes on the left hand side here, so we're going to take him out. There he is. Hello. Bye bye. Now if we put an arrow in this guy, he should fall to his death as well. Yep. That just makes life a little bit easier. My controller drifts still. I really need to get another controller. I've been struggling with Starfield with this because the controller just drifts. Alright, let's take on you. Yep, that's him down. You can kill those, I think, outright if you shoot them in the head. What? Yeah, we need to get the longbow up to +6. I want to check. There he is. Come at me then, dude. Come on. Good night. I swear one of these guys drops down. Now this is actually the reason why we're here. This is a... oh no, this one. This is Grove... We want to cover this place because we want to pick up the Grave Glover 2. We do pick up 2 or 3 while we're down here, which is kind of cool. There's one in here. Where does the imp come from? Is it that way? I was expecting him to come from the left-hand side, but I guess it was a different dungeon. Anyway, that's Grave Glover 2. So as I said, this will enable us to upgrade our level fascist +2. As I said, we will pick up at least another one, if not another 2 down here. And we also pick up, when we clear the dungeon, we will actually pick up the fanged imp ashes, which is pretty cool. And they are really handy in the Renala boss fight, which comes up a few videos, well, much later on, to be honest. Now this is a trap. This floor will pop up and down pretty quick, so we're going to trigger it like so. That's going to run up, and we're going to drop straight down. And we're going to pick up some Grave Violets for reasons. We get another great Ghost Glover 2. That enables us to let's talk through that quickly, actually. So, Grave Glover you use to upgrade your normal summons. These ones you have to upgrade your legendary summons, such as Mimic. I don't think we have any legendary ones on us yet. Oh no, we do have Banished Angel. We can't use him, but we do have him. These guys kind of respawn. They're annoying to fight, so I'm going to run past those. We're going to pick up this. We're going to run past you. Here is the Prattling Plate. Please help, which we're never going to use. We're going to pick up this. We're going to pick up this. Another Grave Glover. We're going to run past all these guys. They're just annoying to fight, fundamentally, yeah. And they... yeah. See you later, boys. Okay. Up we go. We could kill a few to get some more runes, but I really don't want to be honest. But this... wait. I sound like an imp was going to jump down. This is the lever for the boss door. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh. No, I know what that is. Right. I'll explain that in a second. Let's take this guy down. Swire there is something I always forget about. When you pull the lever, it puts up that little box on the screen with the words. When it does that, you can't actually use any of the buttons until you remove it by pressing B or whatever your activate button is. Yeah, so there's 2 Grave Glover. Cool. That's our 3rd one. Right. Yeah, anyway, so that's why I haven't done my practice run too. I just forget about that bit. That's the boss room. I don't want to deal with that yellow because that is a pretty rough fight. We want to spend our runes because you will probably die in there once or twice. So what the plan is now is... have we picked up any... yeah, we got a few extra runes. We can use those. We can do upgrades, is what I was trying to say there. Yeah, so what I would do is jump to the Table of Lost Grace. I'm going to upgrade our 2 weapons now. It will cost us some runes, but that's okay. I'll explain why in a bit. But so we're going to speak to him first.
Well, I took you've no
I'm not
to lay
dead.
out your
Oh, yeah,
arms
anyway. We nearly died, to be fair. Let's go strength and armament. So none of these are important for right now. We could get that up to +5 if we wanted to, but I don't know if I want to do that. I want more smithing stone 2s. That'll probably be next video when we get more runes. But what we do want... I forgot about the dagger. That's an awesome weapon. We're going to use that in the boss fight coming up. We're going to use this. And that is now +2. So that is equivalent of being a +6 weapon, basically, which makes it awesome. It'll come in handy in a bit.
Greetings. Are you here for...
I am. So let's spirit tune our walls up to +2. Like so. And next on each... Wait. I wanted to spend our runes as well, didn't we? So the next thing we want to do is actually sell our runes.
Already,
No matter. Yeah, we're going to sell bits. If you don't have these, it doesn't matter so much. I actually forgot I had them myself. And what we want to do now is run this away. What talisman are we running? We've got Arrow's Reach. Yeah, we can take that out now. We can pop in the green type talisman. For a bit. I forgot how all these. I haven't played this character for ages. I've been so wrapped up in Baldur's Gate and Starfield. I completely forgot about this build, but I actually want to get this build running because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Elden Ring so much. There's so much I want to do in this game. There's so many other types of builds and other content I want to create. Yeah, what we want to do is jump down to the Third Church of America, like so. I think that's the first time I've ever said that correctly. The first time around in a video. I normally say Marika, which is not her name. So what we want to do here, the reason we're here is because as you see there is a troll. And in order to take him on, what we'll do is unequip everything we have. We're going to pop in Bloodhound's Fang. Now we can't use it as is. If you notice, we have our strength isn't high enough, but if we two-hand it, it's now good to go. And as I said, that +2 is actually doing 235 damage. Now we can actually amp it up even more by good crafting. Makes fire grease, so make a reasonable amount of those. They're not really essential, but they can be useful. So the next thing is to use the fire grease. It's just a quick way. We can kill them with arrows, but I don't want to have to farm the bloodbound arrows. Now we can also summon the wolves. We'll get that up and running. Make a bluey. Don't need all this. This is such overkill, but I just want to get him killed quick. He's down. Easy peasy. Jump back to our boy here. We'll do this 2 more times to get enough runes to buy a shackle, and then we'll go deal with this boss. So I don't really need the wolves. It's kind of pointless thinking about it. Could probably just do it as we are, right? Yeah. No, but no. Let's jump. The fire grease. Focus on one of his legs. This will hurt him a bit. Oh fuck. Oh, I'll do it that way, that works. Okay. One more time. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. As I said, it's fire grease up. My big boy. Push him out. Oh. down. That's what I tended to the first time, but it didn't work out that way. Good night, motherfucker. Right, let's jump down to go see our man Patches. Down here, obviously, we're going to. Can we use both weapons and the bow? Yeah. I did not mean to equip the short bow. I wanted the long bow. Never mind. Yeah. I keep pressing Y to jump because that's how you do Starfield. But anyway. So we go see Patches.
Well, all a bit and welcome. You won't need a ring.
Patches Emporiums. Let's have a look. So he sells Gold Book of Foot, which we can't really afford. He does, however, sell the recipe book for the Gold Book of Book, which is the Missionary's Cookbook 2. But we don't have enough money. What we want is... This does Grace Mimic too, I didn't think about that. He does sell the Mog Shackle, which we do need. It was a Margit Shackle, sorry. Now what this does, it's a fetish bathed in gold magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen. And these ones were made to keep a particular Omen under strict confinement. That would be Margit, by the way. Though faint, the shackles retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. Basically what happens is, you can chuck this down and you get basically a free hit on Margit. Which is handy. So like basically staggers him straight up, so it'll come in pretty handy. So we'll probably we don't need it actually with this build at all, but it will come in handy. Yeah. Now, this next bit is going to be quite difficult, quite a challenge. We're going to come back down to the Impaler's Catacombs for reasons. Obviously, we're going to take on this boss. Now we don't have got little runes. Now the boss fight is not fun at all. We're rocking with 20 vigor, which is not enough by any stretch of the imagination. So let's take on this guy. Come on then. Take on his body. Now if you die here, don't worry about it too much. I forgot about that. Grave Violet. Yeah, if you die in this boss fight, don't stress about it because it is not easy. So we're gonna unequip the bow. We don't need it. It might be marginally easier. With the wolves leveled up a little bit, so I want to pop in some more fire grease. I don't need this, I'm just doing it for the runes, essentially. And what we'll do... So this is one of those Impaler cat things, stone cats, and he's accompanied by 4 imps, which will make him so deadly. So we're going to summon the wolves immediately on entry. We'll run to the side. That's 2 down. This is no. That's him down. Right. Pop in one of these. There we go. First time, easy peasy. Bloodless Fang is strong as fuck. This gives us demi-human ashes. These are, at night time, they're more effective. They kind of like gang mob. So rather than 3 wolves, you have 5 of those bad boys. So with the runes we picked up, we may actually be able to level them up, actually, thinking about it. We could probably get the demi-humans +2, thinking about it. Yeah, well, let's do that. More runes than I thought I would have. I feel like I'm missing something. Everything else is leveled up. Wolves +2. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, well, in that case, let's jump back to Table of Lost Grace. And we will ignore everybody else because these guys annoy me. I'm going to run this way. I'm going to jump through here. We're going to speak to
Greetings.
girl Rodrika. Hello. I am here for spirit training. We've got a few to use. The skeleton militia are quite fun as well. We can level up any of them up we want. The jellyfish is quite good for poison also. But we're going to use the demi-human ashes, so while we've got what we want. Basically, this gives you a couple of options when you fight Margit. Okay. Now, in order to fight Margit, we need to jump down to the sawmill shack. In fact, what I'll do is I'll show you the map. Because there are a couple of ways. If you're going to have a fight that way through, or just run past everybody. I'm inclined to run past because they're annoying. Basically, there's a side of grace around here, and Margit's kind of in this section. Right. What I'm going to do is equip our shield and whatnot, just for a bit. Bow. No. I just had it. No, not that one. That one. And our shield. Okay. There's a bunch of guys here we want to take out. We're going to do those now. We're going to drop you. Oh, pretty fucked that, didn't I? Dude, can you not? We can kill them with arrows, which is a lot easier. Oh, fuck it. Right. Okay. Now there is a we'll be very careful, there's a ballista on the other side there, but what I want to do, pop in the arrows for each talisman briefly. There it is. Gives us wild strikes. Probably just make out the ballista, put the back there. So what I would suggest we do, you can fight your way through all this lot if you want, but it just, at the end of the day, it's just going to give you more runes to lose if you die in the boss. So what I'd be inclined to do here is run past the lot. I'm going to take a wide berth to avoid these guys. He's going to trigger the horn, which is going to activate everybody, which we don't really care about. We're going to ignore you. See ya. Hi. No. Run. So we can kill them all if we want. I don't want to. We're just going to rest here. Or we're going to get hit by him. Right. I'm going to rest here. Right. Okay. So the first thing we want to do, well, actually, you know what? The reason we want to kill Margit really is to get our second talisman pouch. Also, basically, I made your way into Stormvale Castle. We want to swap our talismans out. We're not using that. So we've got two different weapons we can use. We have, get rid of you. We have the Redivia dagger. Yeah, we need that. Get rid of you. We don't need the shield. Shield might come handy, might not. Or we can use the Bloodhound's Fang. Either of these two. The Twin Blade would probably do it, to be honest, at this point. But these are our kind of main weapons right this minute. What we want to do is summon Regier. We want to equip. Get rid of this. We're going to pop in the shackle. Keep in mind this is not exact science, okay? What happens is when we get through, we'll get a cutscene, and then We might as well take that now, just in case. Yeah, we'll get a cutscene, and then it'll jump down. Shackle we only get to use once, I believe, but we'll use that early and try and get as much damage on him as possible. So let's go.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
There he comes. Hello.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Alright, mate, bring it. So. Get him, boys. We can trigger the shackle too early. I never really use it, but I thought.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh, he got me. Bugger. Well, let's pop one in. Yeah, we just fucked him basically though. Anyway. No, it's only clinical, but you get a picture. If you probably equipped it's not that tough. But this gives us our second talisman pouch. Which we will probably you can put whatever you want. I like to keep the arrows reach and the stamina just so we can use ink. If you want to use the short bow in particular. Yeah, if you want to use the short bow in particular, that the stamina talisman is immensely useful. Let's just show you the other way because we can use. Yeah, well, let's show you what it would look like with. I really want to show you the bow. I haven't got any blood bow and arrows. We'd have to go farm some. But if you use a short bow, you can kind of keep your distance, just trigger the bleed effect by trigger the bleed proc by just kind of hammering with arrows, but we can't do that, so we'll do it the other way. So I'll rejoin you in just a sec, and we're back. So the other way we're going to fight this guy is, yeah, we will swap out our talismans again. We'll show you this. This is also fun. Get rid of you, get rid of you. We don't need any of those things. What we do want is God's Fang. We need to two-hand that. That is just god tier. We're going to summon a Man Rogier. We're going to skip the animation this time because we've just seen it. Why bother, right? We'll equip Shackle again. We're actually going to equip the fire grease. We've got 2 fire grease, which should be enough. Okay. I'm going to take this. We're going to equip the fire grease. Going to run it through. Now this should go a lot quicker because he is just. Yeah. This weapon just wrecks things. So we're going to skip the animation this time. But right. Oh, no. Timed it, of course. And now we just. Well, no.
Thou art of passing skill.
Oh, I fucked that, didn't I? No. Hi. Yeah. There we go. Again, not clinical, but you know what? I'm only human. So are you. So we got a 1,000 pouch there, which is the main thing. We're going to equip our bow, arrows reach husband. If you wanted to optimize the fight, you could find some holy protection gear and also the Erdtree talisman, which I'm sure I picked up. I wonder if I'm running off a different save. I'm confused. I did lose the game a couple of times, so I lost a hard drive. Yeah, so you got the Erdtree talisman down there, which gives you about 12.5%. I want to say 12.5% holy negation, but I could be completely wrong on that. But we do have a fuck ton of runes now, so what we're going to do is level up. And what I suggest you do between videos is do some farming for some thin beast bones and some various ingredients. But we're going to level up in the short term, so we're going to... what do I want to do? We do need to pump Arcane more than it is now. Ideally we want to do that before we get to... what's his name? But what we'll do... Pump vigor, because we're going to need more of that. You need like 25 to 30 vigor for the early game, and then it's really a question of pumping dexterity and pumping arcane, because we're dex. Okay, but late game we're going to be pretty much hammering arcane, but that will do it in the short term. But I want more vigor because there's some other places we want to go later on which are a bit more dangerous. But anyway, we'll use those for now. If you wanted to level up a bit more, we could take on a couple of trolls, but we'll probably do that next video. We're going to think about what I want to tackle, what gear we want to pick up for the next stage. But we're coming together. I mean, we gotta upgrade our bow. We've got to do some other things. We really need to do a smithing stone 2 run and pick up some more of those to get the rest of our weapons up to level 6 when we start tackling on this area. We really want to do that before we tackle Stormvale Castle, to be honest. But a lot of the smithing stone 2s we need to pick up come after this, basically. So, thank you very much for watching.